And today we're going to continue to play for Skyrim. On the last stream, we have managed to complete Bounty, do the grinding before the Dungar DLC, and that's the plan for today. It's a pretty simple plan. Just get the Dungar, fix the camera because it's switched again for no reason. I'm gonna have to take a look into that. Like I probably should have done it like days ago. But yeah, let's jump into Skyrim's. Let's do the Dungar DLC. I'm gonna suspect the Dungar DLC is gonna take between a day or two. I'm hoping it's only gonna take a day. At least I'm suspecting it's gonna only take a day, but we'll see. Let's load the game. Okay. So, my character. Arc Tank, level 140. We need to get the Atronex Stone, and we're gonna get that in a second. I forgot to do that yesterday. Level 140, 1020 health, 570 stamina, with the main focus from the very beginning was heavy armor, block one-handed. Every single other ability kinda came along, and I decided to max out archery to hand it against bigger targets, archery against the dragons. Enchanting restarted once because I knew I'm not gonna do anything or enchant anything in a matter of fact, so I just decided to go with it. Alteration only for magic absorption, magic resistant perks, restoration for restoration magic, even though I could put like everything in to max out and increase the energy efficiency. I decided not to. In conjuration, illusion, alchemy, that's all for basic grinding. Pickpocket for up to 63 just so I can get the extra pockets perks. Lockpicking for additional treasure plus the for the lockpicking to not break up. Sneak light armor, and sneak light armor was basically used only for the Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild, and that's basically all there is. Hey Halt, happy holidays or Merry Christmas. It's honestly whatever. Glad to see you here. I usually think that happy holidays is basically a good neutral term for everybody. I don't know why people are arguing about it. Anyway. Let me get the Atronex Stone, because I forgot to do that yesterday, and the next thing I am going to do is I need to, apparently to start the Dungar DLC, the guy that, you know, the guy that's responsible for giving me the notification about how Ezer is gonna like it, probably he doesn't start the DLC. How I need to start the DLC is I need to talk to a guard.
You've been a good friend to me.
At least that's how it feels.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Well, there's not really much to back up because the Stormcloaks uprising has been quenched, eliminated. But yeah, today is the day. Today we are gonna get Serraner. Heard they're forming on Dawnguard. Vampire hunters or something. In the place near Riften.
Favor the bow, eh? I'm a swordman myself.
I am all weapons man myself.
I worry about the other settlements and disrespect the law. One of the guards said he saw a mage. My cousin's out fighting trouble? Go fiddling with any locks. There are stories about you. I mostly deal with petty. It ain't true what they say about what business to college. The Guild of Green blooms again. I used to be an adventurer like... What is it? Careful if you cross... Fear not. I heard you were at the wedding of... You have vanquished a godlike white mane. You see those warriors from...
They have good softs.
The Thieves Guild.
Good
swords. Need a blade? Heard about you and you... Need supplies? You're that one from the court. Don't think you can barter. I'm telling you, I heard. Staying safe. No matter what else happens, the guards will always be looking to do some... Yes, Dovahkiin. Hey, you may... Is that... Hail, companion. You're the one lives... Hail Summoner. Imagine. So you can cast a few... What do you need, Bard?
Honestly, I kind of regret not asking them for the dung guards immediately.
If it isn't a slave, no lollygagging. Trapping a dragon in cause trouble in Whiterun. The Emperor. What is it? Everything all right? Hands to yourself. With respect, companion. I find your hand. I'd be a lot warm. What is it? They say Ulfric's storm. Watch the sky. Releasing a captured dragon. You're like me, eh? Thanks again for helping. I know you're a... If you need I've got a lot of respect. Ugh. Destruction, Matt. Whatever you need, Dragon. Rorik Stetson, I... Psst. What is it? I heard you were at the wedding. What do you need? You know, I saw something. Best offense is a good... What is it? Circle stones to the... Stay out of trouble. You're heading east, steer clear. What is it? What is it? What is it?
Okay, so I drink this guy out of the conversation options. So I need to try another guard now. It's so silly that to start dung guard I need to like ask the guards.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Oh god, okay, because I don't have the dung guard in the logs like at all. Yeah, I don't know, it just disappeared. Like it's not even here at all. And I know I should already have it because the guy, you know which guy, the orc, he already talked to me and I just don't understand why does that doesn't pop out. Even vampires did not attack me.
What is it?
What is it?
So I kind of don't understand that. Hold up a second. No, I have the dung guard, so... Yeah, this is weird.
What do you need? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
I don't even remember where the orc that's supposed to talk to me was. Was he in Riverwood? Maybe he's still in Riverwood. I'm gonna check it out. And if not, then I don't know where he is. I'm probably gonna have to Google this issue. Because that should not disappear. Like, it's not a time... Like, Dawnguard DLC is not a timed event. Or at least it shouldn't be a timed event.
It happened so fast. 1 minute the dragon was there, the next it was gone. Everything was destroyed.
Yeah, Hadvar is here.
Even knows my name. Probably because I'm not the Dragonborn.
There are dragons about, traveler. Be warned.
Yeah, and he did. He told me to talk to Isran, southwest of Riften, and I even have the Fort Dragonborn, Fort Dawnguard marked, right? But I don't have the quest. Like I have Dragonborn, I have Dark Brotherhood Forever, I have Ebony Warrior, Restoring the Order. Maybe this is the bug that was mentioned before. Hold up, I'm gonna make a hard save over here. Quest journal limit bug fixer. Let me try to do that. Starting quest journal replenish. Quest journal refresh finish.
Divine smile on you, friend.
There we go. Yep, that was a bug. That was a bug. That was clearly a bug because as we can see, the bug fix worked. So it's essentially all good. But I need to do that. Alright, so let's go to Fort Dawnguard. How do I even go there? From Broken Helm Hollow, I guess. Yeah, it still updates the other quests. It makes sure that the other quest has been complete. Not really necessary, but I still appreciate it. And what is happening over there, huh? Who's fighting who? Who is this guy? Like we have adventurers? Yeah, but just a bunch of mercs. Tower of Dread.
Yes?
What are you doing here?
I'm on my way to Markarth to confer with my colleague Calcino. I've no time to stop and chat.
Who are you?
Tarandreth, the world's foremost expert in Dwemer metallurgy. Not that you would know anything about that.
You'd be surprised. I heard of you from Katria.
Katria? No, that's not possible.
It is.
You know too much. I can't afford to let you live. Guards! Kill him!
Out of our way.
You can't hide.
Yeah, I don't know why he goes hostile against me, just because I know Katria. It's kind of weird, but hey. He has some Terrence Dreff's robes. They look like master robes, but they have the same abilities of a novice robes. I'll take that. Yeah, I'm going to only take his robes because those belong in the museum. Well, he shouldn't be attacking me. You know too much. I know all. I know all of it. He attacked me. I wonder why he even attacked me. Like, he says, I know too much. Like, what do I know? That they went for the dwarven forgery? Did he push Katya from the top? Did he kill her and he was running away from the consequences of it?
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you. Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
Hey, Isran, he's afraid to meet you. He doesn't know what to do. He wanted me to hold his hands and call him sweet, sweet nothings. I'm just saying, Isran, this guy is kind of sus.
You've probably killed lots of vampires, huh? I'm sure Isran will sign you right up. I'm not sure he'll take me. I hope so.
I could say that I killed a fair share of the vampires.
That must be it. Fort Dawn Guard. Wow. Bigger than I expected.
Well, it's a fort. He basically stole all the research she did on Ethereum and published it himself. What a prick.
Where is everybody? This place looks almost deserted.
Nah, there's a guy above over there. Oh, it's this guy. This is the guy that gave me a recruitment thingy.
Well, you made it. Good. Isran's in the fort. He'll get you sorted out.
Okay. Getting crossbows is gonna be fun. I'm gonna try to go for the enhanced crossbow
I guess
too.
This is it. Wish me luck.
Yeah, you're on your own, buddy.
New recruits. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside.
Yeah, I can already say that this guy doesn't really have what it takes. He just ran into the wall and he just kept on running. And I'm just saying.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn Guard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawn Guard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want?
I'm here to join the Dawn Guard. Oh, before I'm gonna take that, hey Storm. Yeah, are you the talking Crimson Ninrut? And you trying to tell me that's a murder time?
Got a fire in your ability to kill vampires, eh? Good for you. But look around. There's really not much to join yet. I've only just started rebuilding the Order.
What can I do to help?
I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around
Yeah,
the fort
crossbow.
and take what you need.
Crossbow, which the regular crossbow by default doesn't have the 50% armor
There's no
penetration.
message, but you're
And I think regular crossbow can be enchanted with Elemental Fury. The regular crossbow, but enchanted crossbow on the other hand, I don't think it can be enchanted with the Elemental Fury. I'm still gonna try to go for the enchanted crossbow. Maybe, who knows, maybe I'm gonna find it over here. Because with enchanted crossbow, I have a little bit of a... Doggy! Doggy! I want to be doggy. With the enchanted crossbow, I will basically have like better situation against the dragons. That's a deep drop falls. Don't remember ever being there. And I'm still checking the lower level, so maybe let's check it out. Oh, that's definitely a fall. If I'm gonna fall over here, where is it gonna take me? Well, duh, underwater. Was hoping for a bigger fall, honestly. Doesn't seem like this place has like any kind of exit or anything. Maybe. Oh, maybe it does. Wow. Now that extends quite. I do not remember ever being here. Wait, that if that puts this one down or up, then where's the other target? So there should be a second target for this part of the bridge, shouldn't there? Can't really say that I see it. I like the utilization of the button mechanism to basically operate the bridge, but it seems like this one is broken. Maybe it's somewhere down below and I just don't see it. Because this is the mechanism that I just used. And it appears that the second mechanism would be... I think that might be the second mechanism over there. Well, that put down some gates, but the bridge is still a huge unknown, it seems. Unless maybe I have to put this bridge down so I can use the lever. I really doubt it that is the case. Hey, Evil. Happy holidays. I mean, there's no other buttons in the area, so... Ah, there we go. Oh, you son of a... Okay. There we go. Now this opens this. Okay, is this specific order? Oh, I think I get it. It's either only one can open the door, I think it's gonna be about all of these buttons being pushed at the same time. Do we have anything that I can drop with me? I have large decorative strut. That's pretty much would be it. Can I drop because this is a quest part? I really do not have anything else besides the couple of mushrooms. I wonder if that's gonna work. Maybe. Yep, there we go. I did it. There's even a mine over here. But don't mind me, I'm just gonna clean up this area. Ooh, gold ingot. Don't mind if I do. Gold always good. Dead drop mine. And what does that mine has? Kinda hoping for a bunch of corundum. Kinda hoping for, yeah, speak of the devil. Kinda hoping for a lot of iron. And not a lot of corundum. Though I probably jinxed it. Yep, there goes corundum over here, corundum over there. Yeah. I think I jinxed it. Regular crossbows. I'll take the steel bolts because I think they don't even weigh anything. So there's a path over here. Okay, so that takes me back to the exit. What about the other side? There's a little path. And it seems like this path takes me all the way down to where? Because there's a little bit of an underwater section. Hold on, let me check the first basin. Oh, okay, so there's nothing here. It's just a little pool of water. And that takes me all the way back to the beginning, okay. So it's basically an alternative exit, fine. Okay, so we have the underground section of the Fort Dawnguard pretty much explored. And we got whatever we could bring out from it, which is a gold ingot and a little bit of iron. Because the rest of it is corundum. I was actually, yesterday, I was trying to make a mod, basically edit the transmutate, so it transmutates from corundum to iron, from iron to silver, from silver to gold. And I failed miserably. Because I thought that just editing the effect would be good enough. It turned out it was not. I think that the transmutate spell is basically bound to a script. And I do not know that script. I have no clue, I have no idea how that script works. Therefore, I just don't know what to do with that. Dawnguard gauntlets and a helmet. I wish I could get the entire full armor in one set, not just separate pieces. Was actually thinking to get in my enchanting to 100. Just so I can get the Dawnguard armor because it looks so good. Just get it to 100 again. And again, I don't know if I'm going to do that. Don't really feel like grinding enchanting because grinding enchanting is painful. It's very, very painful.
That's it.
I think that's Isren's room. And take that. Bunch of Nord mead. I mean, if I was having a torture chamber, I would also kinda, you know, drink a lot of alcohol. Yoink that. Yoink the gold, even though I have a lot of it myself. By the way, after the Dawnguard DLC, like I said yesterday, we're gonna do a ginormous selling spree. We're gonna go to Bellathor, and we are gonna see how much money we can get and how much of a speech we can actually get. Like, how many times we can restart it before we can say, yeah, we good, we don't have to do a goddamn thing. And next, that looks like kind of a kitchen. Lamp oil, ropes, bombs. The entire map of Skyrim. For a second I thought it's a Cyrodiilic brandy. I totally forgot that Cyrodiilic brandy only appears in Dragonborn DLC. Ah, so they do have their own forge. Hey Dutchman. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. That's more steel bolts. I'm gonna take them. And I believe this is where the trolls are. Okay, I think I have the entire Dawnguard Castle explored. I suppose let's go. I'm doing alright. Happy holidays to you.
Isran found something for you to do, eh?
Yep.
I thought he... Good. I'll tell you, the only thing more surprising than hearing from Isran after all these years was hearing that he wanted my help. I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. Looks like I was right.
Am I gonna switch? Don't know. I will need to make a damage calculation for that one, because with Dwarven Enhanced Bow, I will need to first figure out if I can use the Elemental Fury. Then, second of all, I will need to calculate the overall damage with bolts, because Dragonbone doesn't... also, the bolts are a little bit problematic, because with bolts, I'm gonna have to make 3 different types of bolts, and that would also mean collecting different types of... I think it's gonna require me to collect all the fire salts, frost salts that I can possibly get, which I ignored quite proficiently as of recently. So, I don't know, maybe. We're gonna see how it's gonna do. Okay, so he worked with Isran before.
I have. There was a time years ago when we were both members of the Vigilance, and both equally dissatisfied with them. Their hearts are in the right place, of course, but Isran and I were never comfortable. We left together, but that partnership didn't last very long. I didn't agree with some of his methods.
Oh, so he doesn't have anything else to say. Okay. Right. Dim Hollow Crypt is right down below the Lordstone. Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
I didn't. You did. Like I said, I will need to do the calculation of damage because I do not really remember which one is actually better. Like, I'm gonna have to basically upgrade the Enhanced Dwemer Bow with all the smithing stuff that I have. Hey Matt, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. After which, oh boy. After which I would have to still do the calculation and if it's worth it. Is it just worth it to just make regular Dwarven arrow bolts, or is it worth to actually spend additional resources for the bolts? Because let's not forget, I'm only gonna fight dragons and ginormous enemies with that crossbow. most likely dragons, as they can fly into the sky, and I would have a significant problem with them. But yeah, okay. Besides that, let's go for Serana. I already have prepared gear for Serana. I had it ready like a long time ago.
I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson at their hall.
To come in here alone, a fool like all the rest of them.
I mean, it says that it basically penetrates armor, so it penetrates every armor, not just specific armors, because that doesn't make sense. Well, she went flying. I'm gonna start collecting the vampire dust for these guys. It might be useful for something. A bunch of ruined books. Can I get... I'm gonna need a candlelight over here. I can barely see a damn thing. Then again, candlelight, honestly, with the amount of white light that I'm getting from it and the amount of range that I'm getting from it, it's not really that helpful to draining. My patience is draining. No, I'm not gonna say the rest because it's quite an overused song. Funny meme, but not a song that I am crazy about. No. $50.
There you are.
Hello, Mrs. Skeleton. Good night, Mrs. Skeleton. Well, at least we have a Nordic Ruin, and with Nordic Ruins there's always a chance for me to get some jewels. It's a common soldier, which I don't need. I might actually do enchanting grind. I really like that Dawnguard armor. I only wish that Dawnguard had... only wish that Dawnguard had a shield. Do they have a shield? I hope they have a shield. I need Mark for Death. I totally forgot that the Dawnguard armor actually exists. And it's probably like the best looking armor in the game. Does it give me the most defense? I don't really know about that one. I know that they have axes. Dawnguard Arsenal, that's worth checking out. I might actually do that. If it's only a heavy armor, that's great, because I am into heavy armors. Well, at least this character is. Oh, hello there. Hello there, pointless skeletons. Wow, that skeleton managed to survive getting hit once. I'll be damned. Yeah, you ain't running away. Vampire armor replenishing 125 faster. That's not really slow. That is not slow at all.
Something's not.
I know, right? I'm stealing your shit. All I'm gonna say is Thieves Guild perk from Stones of from Crown of Baron Zaya for the win. Yeah, it is absolutely like the most necessary thing for crafting. Like, it is silly how many gems you can actually get. Die? No, I don't want to. Dim Hollow Cavern.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendar is stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
I believe you, Vigilant. And I don't think you even know what you found. So
Hey, Bear.
You sure that was wise, Lokio? He still might have told us something.
Something's not right.
Yep, something is not right. I'm here. I'm ready to kill. Hey, Fox. Yeah, it's probably the same temperature where I am. Happy Christmas Eve to you too, Bear. Happy Christmas to everybody. Yeah, you're gonna get up and try to attack me now in life. Oh, he's dead. Someone there. Oh, that thrall was weak as hell. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Button. Ooh. It's time to press it, and it stabbed me. Oh, I think I remember this. I need to push the ewers. Or the braziers. Okay, so they're gonna lit up in if I'm gonna push them, right? Okay, so I think now this one needs to get over here. It's gonna lift this one up. Oh, this one needs to get pushed. Or not. Hold up. Because there was a path of sorts leading me over here, so I guess I need to push this one twice. Hello.
Who sent you here?
Who are you expecting?
I was expecting someone like me, at least.
You are,
Vampire. Yes.
They would want me to kill you. Why were you locked in like this?
That's complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you. But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home.
It's not a mysterious woman, it's a Serraner. As long as you don't get in my way, where do you need to go?
My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serrana. Good to meet you.
Serraner. Any idea how to get out of here?
Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away.
I believe that's an Elder Scroll on your back.
Yes, it is. And it's mine.
Not saying that I want it, but why do you have it?
It's complicated. I can't really talk about it. I'm sorry.
She's not allowed to share that information. How long you've been there?
Good question. Hard to say. I can't really tell. I feel like it was a long time. Who is Skyrim's High King?
Matter of debate. Well, essentially it is still a matter of debate because Yara Elisif is still alive. She would need to get married to somebody because now she's pretty much a widow. Ulfric Storm is a true king, even though we have won the Empire, War for the Empire, and Elisif of Solitude will be High Queen. I think this is the best answer I can give.
I don't know that name. You say she's Jarl of Solitude? Who supports her?
The Empire supports Elisif, but there are many in Skyrim loyal to Ulfric. He's fucking dead!
Empire? What empire?
Cyrodiilic Empire, the one, you know, with Tiber Septim and all that stuff.
Cyrodiil is the seat of an empire? I must have been gone longer than I thought. Definitely longer than we planned. Please, let's hurry. I need to get home so I can figure out what's happened.
Okay, why were you locked away?
I'd rather not get into that with you, if that's all right. I'm sorry,
Yeah, sure.
It's not that.
Well, you just met, you don't trust.
Know who I can trust yet.
Exactly.
Let's get to my home, and I'll have a better sense of where we all stand.
Any information about your home?
It's on an island near Solitude. Hopefully we can find a boat to take us there. It's my family home. Not the most welcoming place, but depending on who's around, I'll be safe there.
Fair enough. Why wouldn't it be safe over there, though?
Let's just say that my mother and father had a bit of a falling out.
A bit.
Don't worry, I'm not in any danger or anything like that. It'll just be more unpleasant to run into my father.
Well, let's get going. Gargoyles. Let's go. Gargoyles are gonna be fun. And there goes Serrana already resurrecting shit. Well, we have to start with something, right? I can barely see a goddamn thing. Where's my candlelight? I think I need to go through here. Don't remember ever going through this room, but hey. More opportunities for me to get more gems that I can later convert into smithing. Smithing is fun with gems. Imagine, imagine. With just extreme magicka, it's not gonna really help me. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, so you definitely cannot open that. I think there should be some kind of a mechanism somewhere nearby to be able to open this. Like a lever, maybe? Oh yeah, there it is. Ah, yeah, but not without the fight, eh? Only 14 gold, sure, why not? Did that open the door? Yes, it did.
Stay on your guard.
Huh, this must be the toughest skeleton I have ever fought.
Who's there?
Good death. Dragon Priest. And the Word of Power too. And he's gone. I don't really need the I don't really need the bone meals like at all. Dwarven ebony, okay, I can sell that. Grand Staff of Charming, also sellable. And let me get that Dragon Word of Power, whatever it does. Stamina, oh, the drain stuff. That's pretty good. I think it's the Val Nahas. The shout that the legendary dragons are using, and the other type of dragons too.
It's so good to breathe again. Even in this weather, it's better than the cave.
Indeed. Okay, so I need to deliver you all the way to the north, to the Solitude. I guess the closest location would be Northwatch Keep. Because we need to take a boat. The High Elves have not respawned here. Intriguing. You can see the Castle Volkihar from here. Or as I should call it, Volkihar.
That's it, out there to the north. We used to keep a boat around here to get there and back.
Yep, that's a boat right here.
What now?
Okay, so she doesn't have anything to say.
This is the...
Yep, this is the part with the boat. And I guess I'm with you. The fact that the gargoyles are now waking up because a mere mortal is popping out of here is kind of unnerving. So you need to run faster.
Hey, so before we go in there,
yeah, what is it?
I wanted to thank you for getting me this far. But after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Hey, turning. Is it run to pick up girls in dungeons? Depending on the dungeon.
Cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
I mean, we are right in front of your house, and we are about to enter. So what? Watchman.
After all these years, Lady Serana's back. Now that's something.
Well, that would mean that you live for over 200 years.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes. My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it. My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have...
I'm a little outnumbered over here.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
She
I'm
has the
delighted
scroll.
to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our home?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
I am UncleLander. Who is you?
I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter
Nice
will
armor.
have told you what we are.
Yeah, you are vampires.
Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
Do I get a reward for finding your daughter? What happens now?
You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach, and you will never fear death again.
In vanilla Skyrim, not worth it. To become a vampire, because the vampire mechanism is kind of weak. First of all, you always have to be okay. The less you feed, the stronger you become, but then the people are gonna be afraid of you all the time. Which to me, that doesn't make sense. You always supposed to be well fed to be the strongest. That's how I always see it. Like otherwise, the vampires that are always in hunger, you know, that kind of kills the point. And then you have also the sun damage and constantly traveling at night and not being able to do anything for most of the time. It's kind of also painful. Like, sun damage doesn't bother me. If it was a little bit of a sun damage, if going outside to the sun would just cause a debuff, maybe I would accept it. But no, I'm saying for the sake of this playthrough, no. Or the next playthroughs, I'm gonna modify the vampirism, so I will essentially make it more livable, say the least.
You are welcome here. You have brought... I am Harkon. By now, my daughter... Not... For centuries we lived here. You have... There is... I offer you my blood.
Alright, so I'm a werewolf. What will happen if I accept your gift?
Yes, I can smell it on you. The power of my blood will purge that filth and make you whole again.
I make so many blood. And if I want to remain a werewolf?
I will banish you from this castle. I will spare your life this once, but after that, you are prey. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
Nah, I'm good.
So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
For the sake of this play, I'm gonna remain a werewolf, because even remaining a werewolf has a wee bit of an implication in, I think, Dragonborn with the werebear stuff. I think. So I need to get back to Izuran right now, I believe. Enemies nearby. What enemies? Let me guess. It detects a little baby Horker as an enemy, or something else, because we don't. I don't see a dragon anywhere. There's nobody at the fort. Yeah, I'm gonna say this much: the spawn point for the Fort Dawnguard is a little bit far. Just a little bit far. Yeah, silverfishes can count. Oh, hey Vori.
Yeah?
I want your armor. I want all those armors. I'm kind of thinking about just changing my armor totally to the Dawnguard one. But then again, I also...
Less monster in the world.
That's true. One less monster. Okay, now how do I get out of here? There was a third vampire. Maybe if I had Detect Dead. Hold up, I should have Detect Dead. Yeah, there it is. And it drained my... it drained my energy in a microsecond. Well, fancy spell, but it makes too much... It makes too much noise.
They found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me.
I have news, but yeah, I wouldn't call them good.
Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know.
The vampires were looking for a woman trapped in a dim hollow.
A woman? Trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she?
She wanted to go home, so I took her there. She's the daughter of the powerful vampire. She wanted to go home, so I took her to the castle.
I'm waiting to hear what any of this means.
They also have an Elder Scroll.
They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll?
I lucky them in alive. There were too many of them, and only one of me. I never got the chance. Quite honestly, I was lucky to make it out alive.
Right. So they have this woman, and an Elder Scroll. By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle.
We have to do something about it.
Well, of course we do. I'm old, not stupid.
I don't even look that
We're
old.
just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but there are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance.
Alright, so where I can find those people?
Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet.
She'll help us?
Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew, he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
Alright, so he can provide me with training of the heavy armor. Any advice for a new vampire hunter?
There's only one thing worth remembering. When it comes to vampires, if you're sloppy or careless, you're dead. And good people will die because of you. I've lasted this long because I don't take chances. I cover my tracks and I keep my eyes open. If you're smart, you'll do the same.
This is just a more interesting Civil War quest. Well, that's one way to way to install the DLC. What is this place? What's the Dawnguard? I mean, this is for Dawnguard, duh, obviously. What is the Dawnguard Vampire Hunters? What do you have against the Vigilants?
Isn't it obvious? They're soft, the lot of them. Totally unprepared for any real threat. And yet I was the one ridiculed for trying to be ready for anything. Too extreme, they called me. Well, that doesn't seem to have worked out in their favor now, has it?
Where did the Dawnguard came from?
Vampires need to be dealt with. Hunted, rooted out, destroyed. Once there was a group dedicated to a similar cause. They called themselves the Dawnguard. That was a long time ago, but the idea was and is a good one. That's why I'm bringing it back. This latest attack proves it's the right time. Stay alert.
Alright. So now we have to go for 2 NPCs. Recruit Serene Gerard. We got the dragon in the sky. Are we gonna have a fight? Because I have a Berserker Rage ready. Just in case. Yep, we're gonna have a fight. Where's the dragon even going, man? Oh, you went up after the saber cat. What a surprise. Where is that dragon going? Like, honestly. horrible AI is horrible. Yep, it's everything expect me, but you know, let's forget about the fact that he actually noticed me first.
Do your worst.
I was the first NPC, but I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, give me that soul, please. Because I need to talk to you anyway. No, I need to talk with Serene.
Haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Well, just look around, will you?
Isran asked me to find you.
Isran? Wants me?
That's right.
No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help.
Well, now he
I find it hard
does.
to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me...
You had a falling out? Vampires threaten all of Skyrim. We need your help. What is... Oh my god. I hate recruiting her. I already can say that I'm gonna hate recruiting her.
Vampires? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to?
They have an Elder Scroll.
Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least one intact dwarven gyro.
Really?
So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
Oh my god. There's no time. We need to get moving. I don't have any gyros on me.
Well, then I'm very sorry, but I can't just walk away from this project yet. Farewell.
Lovely. Could try to persuade option. I don't know why I have picked the other option. Oh, God knows where's her satchel. There are mud crabs over here. I don't believe I'm looking for the satchel now. It is okay if you not manage to pass this persuasion check. This is what you need to do. You basically go and quit the game, because this is the stupidest, dumbest quest that you can ever do. Period. I need to get her a Dwemer gyro, or I need to find her satchel. And I don't know where the satchel is. I know exactly where I can get the gyro, but I really would like to find the satchel. The quicker the better. And of course, guess what? The satchel is not even marked on the map because, you know, let's make the annoying quest even more annoying. Yep, unmarked quests with no directions whatsoever. Good luck. I don't even know where she started. Because of that dragon, she also changed her position, so I have no clue where she actually, you know, where she actually started. And therefore, there's just no way of really knowing where to go from here. Honestly, I know that there's a Dwemer gyro in Resolved. So I'm just gonna go for that. Just gonna bring her one Dwemer gyro. I'm not gonna look at across the river. This is so fucking stupid. Absolutely dumb and ridiculous. Okay, so it's not in the side building, it's gonna be in the main building. I'm gonna bring every single Dwemer gyro from there that I can possibly bring. I know there are a few Dwemer gyros on the corpses, there are a few Dwemer gyros on the containers like this. Hey, Sloth. You got a present this Christmas? Okay, nice. Well, welcome to winter. Everybody who is right now experiencing a cold winter in America, well, welcome to my world 24/7. There is one. I wish I could convert more Dwemer stuff into ingots. There's another one over here. I genuinely don't know how many Dwemer gyros she requires, but I'm gonna pick up every single one. Yeah, the Dwemer pots. I wish I could... I don't really think I can do anything with Dwemer pots, though it would be nice if I could convert them. Like, they have... I believe they have some metal in them. I see the third one. And I think that might be all the dwarven gyros that I can pick up from this location. I'm gonna take a careful look anyway. Enable. Yeah, where I live pretty much every single day and every single night it's like minus 20 something. Nights can reach minus 20 something and days can reach minus 12. But all hail clothing and all hail having chimneys or any form of heating. Though honestly, I don't really care about those temperatures. I got used to those. I just don't care about cold. That's another gyro. If after this, she's not gonna help me, I don't know what I'm gonna do with her. I think I'm gonna reset and join the vampires. Quite frankly, I'm actually close to doing that. Just say, fuck it, join the vampires. On the next playthroughs, it's actually gonna happen. I am going to join the vampires because vampires has bonuses to sneak and magic, making them ultimately the most preferred beast form for those kind of classes. Because werewolf is pretty much very, very good for warriors, and that's it. There goes another one. Another one. Yeah, like I said, to me, cold. You have to consider one thing. I got used to so much of the cold. I'm living in a cold based. I'm living in a cold block right next to the window with a building that is so old that it doesn't have any thermal isolation in the walls, like none at all. Right next to the window, which always gonna blast some form of cold wind through it sooner or later. So yeah, and I've been living like that for my whole damn life, so I don't know. At a certain point, the amount of cold that I'm starting to get just never really bothered me. Still doesn't bother me to this day. I'm just used to it. But then again, when the summer comes in, like let's imagine if you're having a temperatures above 23 degrees Celsius, I cannot stand those temperatures. It's way too hot for me. Like I'm actually melting, sweating like a pig. Not as in right now, but in the summer. Okay, at this point I should have enough Dwarven Gyros to convince her 7 times to join the Dawn Guard. What is that Dwemer piece doing over there? Alright. Now I believe I can convince her. She said herself she needs at least 1 gyro. I have brought total of let me check, Dwarven 19. Okay, she's supposed to be happy at this point. I'm not gonna look for that statue, considering how she just changed her position. Because normally she starts like somewhere over here near the coast. But because of the dragon attack, she decided to swim all the way to the other end. Therefore, I'm just not even gonna bother with that. Huh, there's another Dwarven convector. I didn't even knew about that. Well,
What would mud crab?
I still need your help.
I understand that, but I really can't leave here without at least 1 usable piece of Dwarven equipment. A single gyro would be enough, I think.
Well, I have your gyro, take it.
Thank you. It's not much, but this will help a great deal with some things I've been researching. Now, where is it Isran expects me to go?
Bing Chilling. He expects you to meet at Fodder, and she only took 1. Okay, dude.
Been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made.
He built the entire thing.
I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
Yeah, and she's kind of important because she can give me the enhanced Dwarven crossbow, which we're gonna see what I'm gonna do with that. Okay, so the next dude is southeast. Hey Hunter, how you doing? Southeast. He is at the Bone Chill Passage, it seems. You heard they're forming the Dawn Guard. So you heard. Hello.
Mind just. You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims.
Isram needs your help.
Isran needing someone else's help? Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with?
Have you considered joining them yourself, Hunter? We're up against the vampires. Duh.
Vampires? That might change things. Tell me more about what's going on.
We're not sure, but they have an Elder Scroll.
By the 8.
9.
Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
Help Gunmar defeat the bear. Yeah, sure, why not? If only Gunmar would like move his ass, because he is taking his sweet time to get to that cave. You know, I would have like 2 generations of Dragonborn before you're gonna go all the way up here. And he's not even here. Jesus Christ, what is he taking so long? Bye.
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks.
Very slowly,
You helped
apparently.
me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume.
Yes, he said to meet him at the Fort Dawnguard.
Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
Alright. Oh, that's basically an exit to a dragon thingamajig. Because if I'm gonna drop down over here, that I don't think that gives me anything. Yeah, as a matter of fact, it gives me one big fat nothing. Alright, time to return to Fort Dawnguard, isn't it? I really do not like this spawn point for Fort Dawnguard. Like, you have to go so far to get to the exit. Actually, let's add this to as an additional mod. Something about Fort Dawnguard spawn point, because it's just way too far. Just way too far. Well, I would use Whirlwind Sprint if I had TGM on. But I don't want to cheat, because cheating is poo-poo.
Yeah?
I'd rather install a mod that basically changes the spawn point from all the way over down there, right next to, like, right over here, for example. I'd prefer that much more than anything else. Whirlwind Sprint is only gonna allow me to run faster. It's not even gonna allow me to run faster. It's the only thing it's gonna do. It's gonna send me forward for like couple steps, and then you have to deal with a long refresh for of the ability.
All right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now, what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, We're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Welp.
Hope you're getting along with Isran.
It takes some getting used to.
Start the prophet. Follow Isran. Well, first Isran needs to, I guess, calm down. Probably gonna have to find him first. Alright, there he is. Of course, not in a hurry whatsoever. Tells me to follow Isran, but oh yeah, because Serana is inside of this room. Correct. Hey, Serana.
So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
No, not really. What are you doing over here?
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen before your friend here loses his patience. It's about me and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
And what about you?
The reason I was down there and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
So what kind of sort of prophecy are we talking about?
It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
You took a big risk coming here. What's all of this have to do with the Dawn Guard?
I'm sorry. I had heard there were vampire hunters here. I thought they might want to know about a vampire plot to enslave the rest of the world.
Okay,
Wasn't
yeah,
I
sarcasm. Sarcasm. Okay, I get it. I'm stupid. No, you're right. We just have to convince the others you are on our side.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
Oh yeah, with the vampire charm ability, you definitely are.
Alright, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
I'm the reason. Because we are going to need her help. Set your hatred aside and try to see the larger picture, Isran.
Set my hatred aside? Not a chance. It's what keeps me strong.
Okay, Palpatine. Okay, calm down over there. Nordic Palpatine looking ass. You don't trust her? Fine. Trust me. I believe her.
You better know what you're doing.
I don't.
It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it?
No.
You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
Who can?
Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Where would Moth Priests actually go?
Well, back before I... The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing.
College Winterhold, that's also a good idea, actually.
Things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
Well, not before I'm gonna give you a proper armor. What do you know about the Elder Scrolls?
I mean, as much as anyone. Not a lot. You'd figure a couple hundred years locked away with one would have given me some insight, but no. Turns out you don't learn much from just sleeping with something.
Relatable. Hello, I live. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Happy holidays. Welcome to the channel. I guess we'll have to keep looking for that moth priest then. Are you saying that you want to learn more about me?
Not at this rate, no.
Okay. Were you always a vampire?
That's a long story.
I want to hear it.
I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from?
From the Daedric Lord.
Exactly. The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric Lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust.
Do you regret how did you actually become a vampire then?
Oh, hi, Mark.
The ceremony was degrading. Let's not revisit that.
Yeah,
We
I
all
know
took
exactly
part in it.
why
Not really
and
wholesome
how.
family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric Lord.
Hey Crazy, Merry Christmas to you too. It sounds like they weren't thinking clearly.
I'm not sure it's really your place to judge me, to judge us. My family has its problems, but they're our problems. Let's just move on from here, okay?
Alright, are you alright?
Don't. Just leave me alone for a bit.
Okay, I want to do some quest lines, honestly.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
Alright, so what I think I'm planning to do first the side quest so I can get all the stuff from here, and then I'm gonna do the Moth Priest. So what can I do to help?
Serene needs help with her project to improve our crossbows. And if that doesn't interest you, speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
Okay, I'm definitely interested in
Keep your eyes
crossbows.
open.
Is that Ulysses? No, that's discount. That is discount Kratos.
Need something?
Hey, Agimer, he finally has his set of armor. Nice. I would like to get mine. You know, I wouldn't mind that.
Well, this isn't exactly a palace, is it? Still, it's sturdy, secure, and seems defensible. I suppose I'd rather be here than most other places in Skyrim. If Isran needs me, it must be pretty bad. I wonder what we're up against here.
It only lacks from this guy to basically say, use that crossbow, boy. It only lacks him to say that.
I'll buy whatever you're looking to get rid of.
Okay, you don't really have a lot. You have some ebony stuff, but that's it. Archery.
Here's everything I have.
No, hold up. Can you teach me how to make a crossbow?
A basic one, of course. That is, assuming you know anything about steelsmithing. It's pretty simple. Talk to Gunmar if you need materials.
Okay, what can I do to help?
I want to add some punch to our crossbow capabilities. I've done all I can on my own. I need a little inspiration.
crossbow, boy.
I've always been fascinated with Dwemer artifacts. I take them apart, poke around in their guts, and try to figure things out, with mixed results. But as luck would have it, I've tracked down the location of some actual Dwemer diagram drawings.
Hog.
So, if you be a dear and collect those plans for me?
Sure, why not?
All right then.
Let me talk to Gunmar.
If you're putting yourself in harm's way, you'd best be prepared. Take these.
It's... oh. Well, there we go. Almost entire Dawnguard armor, only lacking shield and helmet. It's dangerous to go alone. Take
Eastbourne had a
this.
surprising stockpile of weapons and armor. Take a look.
Let me see. Yeah, there's even the light armor. Nice. Okay, so that's definitely a thing that I want. That's heavy gauntlets, heavy shield. And from weapons, you have steel bolts, but I'm gonna craft my own, knowing life. Can we please ride a troll? We cannot. If even I'm gonna hire a pet, I'm gonna get a doggy, and I'm gonna make him essential because doggy. It's not Miko, but it's still doggy. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. What I can do to help?
I've discovered the whereabouts of a vampire lair. Destroying the head vampire is usually sufficient to scatter its minions, though it's best to destroy every last one of them.
Okay.
Good luck.
Miko kill. Actually, for the next playthrough, I am going to take Miko, because why the hell not? Or I could take Miko right now and just have the dog for free. That is not a stupid idea. Let's go and do that. But first of all, I'm gonna give Serana proper armor. I have made a specific armor and the one-handed blade for her. So I guess we're gonna do that. First of all, Whiterun. I know exactly where I can find Miko. I'm just gonna have to mark it and make it essential. Excuse me, you are? A weird...
Die, Dawnguard. When will
Nice one. Hey, he had vampire gauntlets.
When the Empire surrendered to the Ordinary Dominion, they shamed us all.
Where did the Serana went? Because I don't see her anywhere. Oh, Serana is over there.
Looking at a real warrior.
I think for the next playthrough I am gonna get some properly voiced companions. Okay, let's see. So, I have the circlet, ring and necklace, and entire vampire gear made specifically for her. Also the Dragonbone dagger. If she's gonna constantly switch to that, I'm gonna take it away from her.
What now?
Need to trade.
This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
Yes and no. There she is. I think she's already having all of it on her. How do I make her equipped? Oh wait, equip is on me. Fuck. Hold up.
The Tale of the Great Moth Priest. Anything good?
Yeah, have those boots. Why she doesn't want to equip them? I don't think there's, yeah, she just doesn't want to equip them for some reason. Even though it gives her fire resistance, she just kind of refuses to go for it. Well, I cannot force her. Create an armor, she still looks pretty good. Not her size. Ha. Maybe hold up. I have her marked. Maybe show actor inventory? No. Equipment. Oh my god. Open actor yeah, there we go, thanks. Open actor container 1. Did not really helped. She's still gonna just have this. But there's like no button for equipping that on her, because if I'm gonna press shift, that's gonna equip on me. I want her to have that item, so I guess that didn't really help. That did not really help at all. Oh well.
Honor to you.
So what do we need to... I need to drop that Dawnguard set. Because I'm gonna think about it. If I'm gonna upgrade it or not. And wear it. No, I'm not even gonna lie. This... I'm gonna have to buy the heavy armor from Isran. Because I got some freaking mixed armor over here. 10 robes that belongs to the museum. Yeah, let's sort my inventory because it seems that, yeah. Can you dismiss her and then do the command? Oh, that doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Oh, what is it?
Part ways.
Oh, all right then. You know where to find me.
Yeah. No, that still does the same. See? It still does the same thing.
Were you looking for me?
Yep.
Of course. Let's go.
Yeah, I think that thing was only available in Fallout 4. So for now with Skyrim, we're simply gonna have to just swallow the sour pill and just deal with it, which I'm willing to. It's fine. It's okay. Anyway, let's transmute all the dwarven metal that I have. Because I have plenty of materials. God damn it, Todd! I mean, there are mods that are basically allowing to, like, you know, equip and unequip everything that are working with every single companion, so quite honestly, I don't really worry that much about it. If it doesn't work on this playthrough, it's gonna work on the next one. Okay, ancient iron. I don't think I'm gonna need this crossbow because I'm gonna go for the enchanted one directly. From armor, I have everything. From potions, I have everything. Scrolls can be sold. Vampire dust, I think there's a reward if I'm gonna give them back. And it seems like I don't need Dwemer Gyros, so I'm just gonna get rid of them. Varla stones can be sold. Alright, and I still kinda need to wait till next morning. Because I want to visit the shop. Oh yeah, because I gave probably because I gave her the circlet, she's now not wearing a hood. So that's a good change. Take a look at that too. Bellathor have finally decided to open his shop at a time. Wowee. I am shocked. Okay, let me sell you this. Let me sell you the scrolls because I don't need them. Let me sell you the flawed Varla stones and I'm good.
Do come back.
Alright. Let me mark the first objective. There's a cleanser. Kill Mr. Vampire Pinemood Cave. Yeah, sure, I can do that first. I can do that first. It seems like I have already discovered that place.
Never should have come here.
Well, she still prefers to use magic, so that's at least good. Conjuration, meh. Where's the main guy? Where's the vampire lord? Because he had an interesting armor. Oh, there he is. Vampire armor of major conjuration, pointless, useless, don't want it. Hey Gildas, happy holidays or Merry Christmas. Happy to see you here, hope you're doing well. Yeah, it doesn't matter, you know, to me, which one, use whichever one you prefer. It really doesn't bother me. And I can sell this.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
Yeah. Serana, yeah. Alright, so that's that. And now ancient technology. Lost Knife Cave. We already have cleaned up that cave previously. Lost Knife, that's gonna be Windhelm area. Whoa, hello there. Someone tells me I'm gonna have to get used to that. You know, to vampires constantly attacking me out of nowhere. For me, it's 4 PM right now. A perfect time for a stream. I'm actually glad that Serana prefers to still use her magic over the dagger, but I believe and I bet he's gonna pick it up at the closest opportunity. And touchdown.
Be careful.
There's someone there.
Good job, Serana.
Time to end this.
Well, that was shocking. Oh wait, that actually deserves a sound effect. Imagine bottoms being copyrighted by somebody. I ain't gonna lie, Serana's magic is really freaking weak. Like, Serana needed to shot this bandit like at least 2 or 5 times to kill him. Maybe it's because she's not using the dual casting. Also, it's not really listed what perks she can actually use and which one she cannot. Let me remind you, it's a regular bandit.
That'll teach you.
Yeah, that'll teach him to fly.
Come back here.
Dwarmer medals. Enchant scroll schematic, nice. Large bench stuff. Everything that can convert into a dwarven ingot, which don't mind if I do.
Where'd you come from?
Well, that's gonna deal with all of them. Detect dead. Okay, 600 gold, I can sell it for quite a bit of money. Oh yeah, let's not forget, I'm supposed to get Miko and make him essential. Because I don't want Miko to die. What made me... Oh wait, I also don't know if I can get the pet and Serana at the same time. That is another good question. I mean, there's only one way to find out. I think vanilla Skyrim allows 1 pet and 1 companion. Understandably so, the...
Where'd you come from?
Skyrim is not really, when it comes to vanilla-wise, Skyrim is not really that difficult of a game to allow more companions just so you could defend yourself. Alright, so let me save over here. And let's go for Miko. To get the Miko, I need to go to Morthal. And there was not even Orodheim. Was not even Lon's hut. I think it's yeah, duh, Miko's shack. Well, guess... Gee whiz, I wonder, where's Miko? Is he still over here? Puppy! What's wrong, boy? Is somebody stuck in... Is it that Jimmy got stuck in a well? Come on, you can follow me if you want. Yay! It's time for you to go back. So I can have a pet and a companion. So that's pretty good. Okay, so we have Miko marked. What was the command? Set as essential or set essential? Set essential 1? Set as essential. Okay. So I think it's set essential, and I might need to type the number that's over here. 123 D95 EA1. No, because I need the actor base number. I'm gonna have to Google that one because I don't remember his base. I don't remember his base numbers. Base ID. I'm gonna copy it for myself into the chat and just type it down. Close the browser. Maximize the game again. So it's not a 95 E9. There we go. And now I have Doggy and I have Sirana. And now I am happy. And that Imperial Courier was trying his very best to take my dog away. But I was faster than him. There's definitely like mods that are changing Miko. I might really install them. Anyway, let's get back to the Fort Dawnguard. Because I think I want to get that crossbow first. After I'm gonna get the crossbow, I'm gonna craft it. I'm gonna make a comparison between like the stats. After that, we are definitely be able to go for the Moth Priest.
What can I do?
Yeah, cleansing light, casting technology. Oh, first of all, you.
Cozy little play. Keep yourself armed and protected as best you can.
Yeah, speaking of being well protected, give me all the heavy armor because you have sold me the light armor. There we go. And I need only heavy. That's the only thing that interests me. Yeah, you have... Ooh. Well, hello there. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna buy all the ebony. The Master Vampire dead.
Very good. Though I suspect there's more wherever he came from. We cannot afford to relax.
Alright, before I'm gonna do anything else for him... Hey, Crunch! 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 Crunchyman! The man of Crunch. The Crunch of Trollness. How you doing? Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Saturday. Pick your evil. I honestly don't care. Just pick one of those. One of these things is not like the other. Instant shout out. There we go. What have you been playing last time? The Outer Worlds. Yes, you are still working on that one.
It's good. Very few people appreciate all the horrible things that can happen to you if you're not being cautious.
I'm back from Lost Night Hideout with the enhanced crossbow schematics.
You're back and alive to boot. Fantastic. I see. Clever dwarves. With a similar technique and a little tinkering, I should be able to improve the capabilities of our crossbows. I often wonder where we'd be if the Dwemer were still around. Oh well. We'll have to manage with the scraps we find. Here, let me show you how it's made. Assuming you have the smithing skills, you should be able to make this yourself at Gunmar's Forge. Either way, I'll have some for sale soon.
I really want to give it a chance myself, but the problem is, if I want to do that, I need to have money. I don't have money. I'm poor as fuck. What can I do to help?
I've got more leads on additional Dwemer plans. Those last ones helped me immensely. If you could collect this one for me, it's sure to result in extraordinary success.
Okay, let me see what you got for sale.
Everything I have. Sorry there isn't more.
don't have to apologize. As long as you have Ebony, I'm happy.
This is fine.
Anything
for
I
now,
can do to
but you
help?
can't- I've located the whereabouts of a vampire masquerading as a common citizen.
Oh.
Track him down and dispose of him. Tread lightly. The law is unaware of the danger. We will treat you as a criminal if you're caught.
Well, basically, they're gonna react to me the when I'm gonna appear on the map, so it's all
In
good.
your own home at any given moment.
I do remember that Dungard has a side quest in which I'm gonna have to like rescue somebody, some kind of a mage, and he has pretty unique spells, so I want to get him as well. But I don't know when that quest actually starts. Okay, first of all, hide and seek. Because that seems to be a more annoying quest than it's supposed to be. Traveling merchant. Where is he hiding? He is in Markarth. And now I don't know where he is. The game says discreetly kill. That's Yuri.
There's no shipments coming.
Koznach.
So I do nothing.
This quest might be bugged. Because, okay, it tells me that my prey, that my target, I should say, is in Markarth. Oh yeah, there it is.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Yes?
Yes, you. Show me your wares, merchant.
My wares? So sorry. I'm all sold out.
You're no merchant.
I beg your pardon, sir. I don't know what you're getting at, but whatever it is, it's not appreciated.
Come with me, merchant.
Why? What do you want?
Follow me, I'll regret it. I'll take you to the monster you're hunting.
Monster? What monster? Don't know what your game is, but I'll humor for a moment. Lead the way. Take me to this monster of yours. But I'm warning you, do anything funny, and you'll regret it.
I bet. I'm gonna take him to the same house where the Moloch ball was. Because, you know, fuck him. Let him...
Oh, been tending your house? You smell like a wet
Do you know OpenAI? No, I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to suggest. Please don't send any links.
Yeah?
You're mine.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
What? Wow, that's bullshit.
Where'd you come from?
Why? That was added to the bounty, dude. It makes very little sense. This makes so little sense. This makes so little sense. I brought this guy to the house, abandoned.
Where'd you come from?
Wow, this, oh my god, fucking Skyrim, dude. This is so great. This is so freaking great. You know, I'm in the abandoned house, a house that doesn't have any guards, and yet city knows. How?
Need something? Why? What? Settle down. No need for threats.
Probably
Lead
my
the
dear
way.
loving wife.
But I'm warning
Is
you.
there
Clean out
something I can
Afraid
do
to
for you?
fight you.
Since when I do the face reveal? Since 9 months now. Like, I had a webcam since like March. Like, do I have to take him inside of the house over here? Like, maybe over here. I think he still sees me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to, like, pickpocket, I can pickpocket him.
Is someone there?
That'll teach you.
Okay, I wonder if the city guard is now gonna still chase me. Like, it makes no sense for the city guard to know. Yeah, it makes so little sense for this to just work like this. This is so bullshit. That is such bull. I mean, I know that it says dispose of him discreetly, but okay, okay. So at this point, what I need to do is I need to use illusion and go for invisibility. Because otherwise he's not gonna want to work at all. And he still detects me, even though I'm invisible. Yeah, good game. Good game, good game. This quest sucks. I don't want to play this game anymore because of this. Okay, I'm gonna try to take him to like outside of a city into a dungeon then. Let's see if that's gonna work.
Why? What do you want? Lead the way. But I'm warning you. Do anything funny, and you'll regret it.
What do you need?
I don't understand how the fuck the city knows about me being hidden in the abandoned house. Like, how is he remotely connected to anything? It's just so dumb. We tried to take him to the Lover Stone. And he did not even follow. That's just amazing. Well, change of plans. What we need to do is I need to get all the sneaking potions that I have. I mean, I'm gonna give it the one last try. And I'm gonna have to give the gonna have to get the sneak potions and the one-handed potions because of this fucking moron. No, there is no logic. Even if. Can I paralyze him? No, I have mass paralysis. And it costs way too much. Can I calm him? Harmony, but that's way too expensive. Pacify, maybe? Traveling merchant resistant pacify. Yay. Like, I wonder how much damage I need to apply to him for him to not even like react.
Never should have come here.
Where'd you come from?
Is there still a bounty?
Inquisition.
Okay, with the the city still knows. This quest is stupid. This quest is so ridiculously dumb. Like, how do I discreetly kill him when there's like no way to discreetly kill him? I guess I have to do it inside of inn. Hello everybody, hey Aka, thank you very much for the raid. I'm UncleLander. For those who don't know, I'm a variety video game streamer, currently playing Skyrim and dealing with the stupidity of it. Let me give you a shout out. Hey Intrala, hey Fox. Hope you guys are doing well. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Saturday. What is the quest? Quietly disposed of an enemy.
Could you please clean out our guest room?
Yeah, honestly, no. I'm gonna get what I'm going to get is gonna be. I'm gonna get the sneaking invisibility potions. Because it seems that is hugely required for this quest. It's so dumb. Basically, no matter what I'm gonna do, I'm still getting detected. Like, there's absolutely no reason for me to be detected. Because I'm taking my objective, the vampire that pretends to be a merchant, to an abandoned building. Like, totally abandoned building. And for some reason, no matter what I'm gonna do, how far I'm gonna get him, he still detects me. It just makes very, very little sense. I'm gonna also take the Fortify one-handed, Sneak one-handed, and Invisibility. I have 27 of them. Let's hope that's gonna be good. Yeah, I need to get the potions. It's silly. It is super silly. But I really have no other choice. Not really proud of it either. He has laser vision. He has stupid vision. He has Todd vision. That's what he has.
I said all. Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
What do you need?
Right, I need to add Sneak one-handed. 1, 2, 3.
Father, why do you and Mother fight so much?
We, talk.
Yep, stealth kill. Stealth kill worked.
You need to talk so loudly with my wife when I get married?
Songs.
Son,
I've seen every corner of it.
Alright, so that's that quest objective is done, even though I'm gonna be honest, it's stupid. Like, you need to have Sneak maxed out for this, specifically for this. Okay, Ancient Technology, Valdheim Towers. Let's just go for it. Also, yeah, every single time that I say, "Oh, fuck this game," something like, no, I'm basically saying that to just cope with it. Cope, sieve, mold, you know, all that stuff.
Hold it. This... That's... You picked up bad. Lost.
Cope and seethe, Jack.
Where'd you come from?
Bye. Oh, and she sticks the landing and she dies immediately. Oh, bye, Miko. That's true, you cannot best me. Hey Inky. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Okay, where's... Oh, the other guy's over here. The other guy have survived. Sure, I can go for them. Ooh, fish. So how far did you got in when it comes to the boss fights? Did you defeated the Archdragon Flaccid isn't sex? Or whatever his name was. You woke up late? You did? Nice, GG. Shame that I missed it. It's a real shame I missed it. Want to see that. And the boss after that. Which one is the boss after that? Did you went for Doggo? Because you have the... What was the name of that snake guy? Malekith. Yeah, the Doggo. How everybody calls him the Doggo. Together, we will devour the very class. You know, the type of voice that basically screams, hey, I have smoked 50 Marlboros a day, and I have no regrets. Hey Sammy, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Glad to see you here. Alright. So we got this now. And let me wait for 10 hours. Yep, that should be good enough. Where's Gunmar? Because I did the quest for him. Oh, there he is.
This is fine for now.
So,
this is everything I've got right now.
and you always have the good stuff. That's what I like about you. Though you're gonna cost me carry weight, probably, in the long run. Kill the vampire.
This is everything I've got.
No, I want to say that I killed the vampire.
Very good. Though there's plenty more where he came from. Be ever watchful.
You don't do Christmas, but I think, yeah. Understandable. Christmas spirit. Anyway, I tried some Christmas food today for the first time.
Getting along with. I like what he's.
For some reason, it tastes different, doesn't it?
Good to see someone else is really prepared.
Back from Valheim Towers, Dwemer schematic.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
I was just starting to get bored. Would you look at that? An exploding crossbow bolt. This should be fun. Here, let me show you how this works. I'll have some for sale soon.
Nice. Do you know anything about Old Dawnguard?
I've only heard stories. Not sure if any of them are true. Like that they were supposed to guard some vampire here, but wound up all becoming vampires themselves when they saw how powerful he was. And then preyed on the rift until finally someone put them down. I guess it doesn't matter now. At least Isran is trying to do something noble with the name.
He does. What can I do to help? Because she's gonna give me the artifacts for all the bolts and the enhanced dwarven bow, the crossbow as well. And I want to deal with that stuff first, and then think about anything else.
Ready for more? I certainly am. Be a dear and fetch me another set of Dwemer diagrams?
Blood Skull Barrow?
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. Blood Skull... Oh my god. The Blood Skull Barrow is in the Dragonborn DLC. Isn't it? It is. It is there. We haven't been to Dragonborn. Fuck. Okay, let's load the save. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. I need to get a rotation in which I don't have to go for Dragonborn stuff. Okay, so I need to add another mod to this. Keep Skyrim quests in Skyrim. That's gonna be another thing. Because I don't want to do Dragonborn until very, very late. Honestly impressed how you've had the patience to play the game Skyrim for this long. Yeah, I mean, I have played this game for over 2,600 hours in total. Most of it was modded though. Yeah, it seems that this mod is going to be a mandatory thing. It's fine though. It's okay. I think it would be a good idea to also make a hard save here before I enter the Castle Dawnguard. It's really not, the game in itself is not really bad. It has its kinks, but there are always, you know, bug fixes to help me with that. So it's really not as bad as it seems. It can be. It's definitely a playable title. I can guarantee you this much. Okay, I don't know where Gunmar. Oh, there he is. Okay.
This is. It's no War Maidens, but I've got a decent supply.
You don't have a decent supply.
Though there's plenty more where he came from. Be ever watchful.
Hope you get. Ooh, good. Would you look at here? I'll have some for sale soon.
What you got for sale?
It's not easy to get supplies way out here, but I'm managing.
Okay, you got ebony ingot. What?
I'll buy whatever.
Okay, I need to help.
Ready for more? Be a deer and fetch me another set.
Okay,
of
where do I need to go?
grams?
Alftend. Yeah, I can go for Alftend. No problem.
We can't give up.
Help.
I found another. He's holed up with a group of. We need to destroy him before he turns his comrades.
Group of bitch romancers. Okay. I think I need to smelt some stuff. And boy, do I have things to smelt. I'll be on my 7 character now by finishing the main quest once. I have finished the main quest and the entire game 5 times in total. I can definitely count it. I can 100% count that I have finished the game at least 5 times, like a total. Not necessarily 100%, but definitely finish it 5 times and trying to explore as much as I can. Let's see, Sunder Gorge. Is it modded? No, it is vanilla. The only, if you can consider the mod, the only thing that I really have is Sky UI. But even if I needed a Sky UI for, I basically needed Sky UI for a specific game fix to work. A game fix that I even have used today. But anything else that I have on my list are basically essential bug fixes. Besides that, there's nothing. There's only me, game, and the knowledge about it. Yep, other player made patches. That's correct. Yeah, I still do have the beast form. I'm still a werewolf, and I'm gonna keep that werewolf because in vanilla game, being a werewolf is the best way to basically play the game, especially for the warrior class. My favorite way to play the game. I have to go with the mage. I really like mages. I really like long range attacks. Archer is also very nice, but I don't like that you can become like a sneak archer so fast and he can become so overpowered. Like when it comes to playing video games in general, give me any class that can deal range attack and I'm your man. you would ask yourself, hey, if you're liking long range attacks, why you were playing as a close range warrior? I just wanted to play a different play style for a change, and I have no regrets. I thought it was Ordinator. I will use Ordinator for next playthrough, 100%. Because Ordinator is a perk overhaul that I always was using. With Ordinator, being an archer is actually pretty balanced. Come to think about it, it's not really that overpowered. Because your damage is calculated from how high your skill is. So is every single spell, and so is every single sword and every single other ability. Ordinator is probably one of the best perk mods and game balance mods that ever exists. If you want to play ranged but feel fair, you need to have a companion with you that can tank the damage and you deal damage from afar, and you are basically turning yourself into support. Also, the other thing is, Ordinator allows you to play a sneak mage, and God bless for that. Because sneaky mage is something that Dark Elves would just fit so nicely, but it's not even thought about in the vanilla game. And I'm not gonna lie, that kinda annoys me. Okay. Yeah, Ordinator is very good. The same author have even made a mod that kind of overhauls the... it's basically, he took the entire Ordinator, right? And what he did with the mod is that he basically made it a little bit smaller in size. That it doesn't have like all the perks, but it still plays like Ordinator, it feels like Ordinator, it just is a smaller package. And I don't remember the name of that specific overhaul, because the only name that comes into mind is Percus Maximus. The thing is, Percus Maximus is from a different creator, so it's definitely not that. Though Percus Maximus in itself was a very good mod. Alftend. You guys know what it means? Alftend is a Dwemer ruin. And we gonna get even more Dwarven metal. And I love it. Okay, so where do I have to go? Alftend. It's supposed to be over here. Ugh. I'm sorry, but my nose is super itchy. Consequences of living with allergies. Because I have aplenty. Yeah, I don't remember what it's its own individual mod, like it's separate thing. I just don't remember what its name is. And I just forgot. I just don't remember it. Ooh, Dwemer. Okay, maybe not Alftend. Totally forgot that Alftend doesn't have any more Dwarven metal, considering the fact that I have cleared it up 100%. Yeah. So my joy and happiness was preemptive, but it's whatever. We're gonna do what we were created to do, and then we're gonna just go. That's just Corundum. You wish to play the game, people are still finding out years later. Yep, and all the exploits. I should not even say that they're finding exploits, but they do finding exploits. They actually do. And you know, honestly, the way I'm playing the game, being able to find something that makes a game just a tiny bit shorter and not an absolute pain in the ass, I can go for that. Vokri. Yeah, there we go. I think it's exactly the name. Vokri. Vokri is also pretty alright, but honestly I prefer Ordinator. Even with Ordinator, I believe that there are some perks that I'm going to nerf myself. Because there are some perks that even at the higher level are just so brokenly overpowered that they kind of ask for nerf. It's not that they are bad, in my opinion they're just broken. And I'm simply gonna have to figure out which perks are these. Well, never mind. I actually will pick up some Dwarven Metal. Don't mind if I do. Assuming that my carry weight is not gonna go like, hey, you cannot carry all of that anymore. Suffer. Probably after this I'm gonna have to get back home and clean up my inventory. Do I have Steedstone? Nope, I have 635 carry weight. Plus additional 120 that I'm gonna use from potions. But you know, it never hurts to have more. Besides, I'm using the Atronax Stone so I can absorb spells and also more magicka so I can cast Restoration Magic. Also, let's not forget that I have Serana. I also have Serana with me, and she can also lift some of the stuff. That is my dog Serana. Let me guess. What have happened is that Miko have accidentally attacked her, and this is why they are acting the way they are acting. Gonna have to wait for either Miko or Serana to get a little bit unconscious, because otherwise they're just not going to cooperate. Yeah. More like it changed from being a purebred warrior to become a orcish paladin with more with a bias for the more of a bias for the one-handed swords, because I could take the mace, but the thing is mace would be overpowered, so I prefer to rely on a random critical chance. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I prefer swords. I just prefer swords. That stutter? Yeah, I have a stutter. I have a wee bit of a brain damage. And I tend to do that. Hey Circular, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well, glad to see you. I'm a little bit special. But then again, what else is new? No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, it's all fine. You forgot about the underground places? I didn't. And as a matter of fact, I'm visiting quite frequently. As a
Skulls for the Skull Throne!
Yep. In a matter of fact, I am visiting them quite frequently. Because of the materials. All the sweet, sweet materials. Yeah, if I'm gonna go down there, that's gonna force it to go all the way around again. I'm not gonna do that. No, don't worry about it, Super. Like I said, it's fine. It's a slight wee bit of a case of a brain damage because when I was a kid, basically I was like very, very, very sick with some kind of I don't even remember till this day what kind of disease it was, but it was causing such a fever that on daily basis I had at least 40 degrees Celsius fevers, and I had to deal with that for like more than 2 weeks. And yeah, and from that point on, there is definitely some significant. There were some significant changes, like problems with learning also included. It's all fine though, like I said. Oh boy, now becomes the problem of being over encumbered. Well, Serana, let's trade some things.
Anything good?
Yeah, I still don't understand why she doesn't want to wear those shoes. Like, how her boots are better than these ones. Like, it's fire resistance and shock resistance, which is... Maybe I'm just trying to ask way too many questions. Let me give her the solid Dwemer stuff. Oh wait, I should... Yeah, she can currently carry it. I just need to try to remember that I need to take it away from her. Yeah, and back then I was like, I think 12. I was like 12, and I still don't know till this day what it really was. Like it's not even like properly it wasn't even properly explained to me or my parents about what kind of disease it was. But now when I reach back with my memory, I am willing to say that it was most likely something parasitic because of how I got rid of that disease. And let me tell you, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty in itself. Because let's also count the fact that on top of fever, basically it was also included intensive like bleeding from nose. At a certain point, there was even bleeding from the ears, but it only happened like once or twice. But there was definitely a lot of bleeding. And I still remember, at one point, I have bled out so much from my nose that the ambulance was called for me because I lost so much blood.
Where'd you come from?
But the doctors, I do not remember. Was I so stubborn because of my fever? Or... Crap, Crap, I don't remember. I don't know who was more stubborn, me because of my fever or doctors because they were afraid of actually transporting me because they did not know what's going on with me. Yeah, it's been so long I cannot really recall. Either way, I know that I stayed home and I managed to, like, you know, cure myself eventually. Revival? That's actually pretty nice. Yeah, gonna have to jump down there. Does the game actually asks me to go to Alfton? I mean, Alfton, this is still Alfton. Does game still ask me to go to the Black Reach? What is your plan, video game? But yeah. Yeah, whatever it was, it's gone now. Like Skyrim, like in Skyrim NPCs, where you, when you just, you know, go for the sneak build. Where's my mark for death? I need that more. Yeah, I'm also thanks for that. You know, it's one thing that it happened during the childhood, because if something like that would happen to me when I was like adult, and by adult I mean at least 50 years or 50 or 60 years old. Well, that would be an interesting thing that would happen, because there would be no guarantee, because the older you become, from what I have learned from biology lessons, the older you become, the less of a, you know, the less of a power your organism actually has to defend itself from everything. And also, it's actually a good thing that that you don't take antibiotics a lot, because the more you take antibiotics, the more resistant to them you become. Hence why usually when doctors are giving you antibiotics, it's only like a last-ditch defense, because your body cannot deal with it on its own. And I think I might have like prescribed antibiotics like a few times in my life. The latest time when I had prescribed antibiotics was, I think, more or less 2 years ago, when I had to deal with a tooth infection. I know, perfect Christmas stories. Welcome to UncleLander channel. But yeah, that was the last time when I had to use the antibiotic, and I'm glad that I don't have to use that anymore. Yeah, Serana, you know that shoes that I gave you that would give you 61% resistance to fire? Yeah, you're not wearing them. It's your own fault. Yeah, it is. That's true. That's very true. I still don't understand why she doesn't want to wear them. Like, they are fully upgraded, 83 defense. No. She technically wears everything that I gave to her, but it's the only item she doesn't. Why? I have no clue. Like, okay, let me show you. Trade some things. Yeah, look at that. She got the armor that I have made for her that is legendary with health and magica regeneration, gloves with magica and one-handed attacks. She even wears circlet and rings on her as we speak right now. But the boots? Nah, she ain't gonna wear that shit. I bet it's not like it's not her fashion. I bet it's not Gucci or anything like that. She's being picky. How dare she? She's not designer shoes or something or some kind of stupid shit like that. Yeah, she got something against boots that can give her resistance to her biggest weakness, which is fire, because considering the fact that she is a vampire. And that would make all the sense, but no. Yeah, Naval, if I were you and had such situation, I would suggest you to run and get somewhere safe, because that sounds like something that should not be taken lightly. Yes, her entire armor is light, because she's a vampire. I even have googled her stats. Good job, Miko. I have even googled her stats, right? So I could basically fit the armor appropriate for her. And because she's a vampire, light armor, alteration, conjuration, destruction. Well, maybe not the alteration, but there's definitely destruction, conjuration, one-handed because she uses daggers. But for some reason, resistances, she just doesn't want to put them on. I don't understand that one. Probably never will. And also the other thing is that Skyrim does not have a command to force your NPC to wear something, which was something that was present in Fallout 4. Sorry, Miko. There should be a mod for that. Yeah, considering the fact that this is a more or less vanilla playthrough, I cannot really install that mod. Also, we are so far in the playthrough that pretty much installing any sort of mods would break the game, even if I would do it for testing. You know, it's always better to be safe than sorry with Bethesda games. You just never know, because you never know.
Done and done.
Done and done. Even the vanilla Bethesda game have crashed already on me, like, I think it crashed totally for me like 4 times, which most of them were crashes due to fast traveling. There's an ongoing problem with the game that it basically is a problem with the game. And what I mean by that is, that when you use fast travel, right? And the game tries to load you into a new area, into a new zone, the game just shuts down. It just happens. It just works, you know. As I call it, typical Skyrimisms. Okay, gonna need that. Don't need a small lever. Oh, I'm gonna be over-encumbered soon. There we go. And based on base stats plus light heavy armor level. Well, that's a shame. Because that essentially means that I have wasted a grand soul gem on shoes she's never gonna put on. Oh well. I suppose you cannot win all the time. Something that I have learned from Dark Souls games. You just cannot win with that. You just cannot win all the time. I'm actually very glad that Dark Souls games exist, because it teaches people one, in my opinion, valuable lesson. If you want to do something, achieve something, you're gonna have to work for it. You cannot win all the time. It's impossible. Oh yeah, finally. Healing is pointless. All right, what I need to do is I need to convert all the metal that I have found, including what Serana has on her, and then I can come back. Bye-bye boot. No, she can keep it. You know, it was laying so long in my drawer that might as well she can keep that item, doesn't matter to me.
Do you need something? Anything good?
Nah, just wanted some things from you, thank you. Where are those shoes? It also might have something to do with stats. I think. It might do something with stats, like the enchantment. Maybe the NPCs in the game have some preferable enchantments too. Hard to really say. Okay, silver ore needs to stay because I'm gonna do transmutation later.
Honor to you, my Thane.
Okay, what can I leave behind? Probably nothing. All of those items are gonna get sold like so fast. Dawnguard heavy armor, because I'm gonna think about it. All the jewelry can be sold. Potions are gonna stay, because if that guy is gonna send me to another assassination mission, then all those potions are gonna be super, super useful. I think I need to keep the salts from the Daedrus. I think that would be a good idea. Always has been an enigma. It kinda is. Not gonna lie. Okay. Oh yeah, let me get the let me hide the Dwemer ores and vampire dust, and let me get from here all the salts. It was fire, frost, void. And I have plenty of them. Fire, frost, void. Okay, so, and I'm gonna keep, excuse me, I'm gonna keep those salts inside of a chest in case I will be able to craft some Dwemer bolts. We're gonna do the calculus of the damage as well. Alright, so we have 2 mission objectives complete. Let's get back to Fort Dawnguard. I bet that if I gave her an elven armor, she would start wearing it immediately. But I won't. Because when it comes to my companions, I'm always trying to pick up something that fits with the overall theme of the character. Rather than just go blindly for whatever I'm gonna get, whatever it's available. I just don't like doing that. How much carrot? 307, because I haven't sold anything, because I'm a dumbass. Okay.
It's no war maidens, but I've got a decent supply.
You don't even have a supply. Bro, you don't even have any supply. You know what? You know what I can do?
This is fine for now, but we can't stay holed up here forever.
Quick save and quick load. Because there's a little bit of a thing that you can do in this game.
But I've got a decent supply.
Every single time you do this, you basically reset the inventory on the character, on the actor. He should have his equipment refreshed like already 2 times. This is why I did it.
Good luck.
Hope you're getting along with Isran. It's not easy to get supplies way out here, but I'm managing.
Okay, so we have nothing.
It's sort of a random...
Back from Alfton Dwemer stuff.
Let's see what you've got there. I see. Similar to the exploding bolt, only this one will cause damage with splintering shards of ice sharp as glass. Charming. Here, let me show you how it's made. Assuming you have the smithing skills, you should be able to make this yourself at Gunmar's Forge. Either way, I'll have some for sale soon.
Well, I'm gonna probably regularly buy them. Okay, so let me report to Gunmar now. Sorry for slapping you with the sword several times.
There's no one else to stand against these monsters. Excellent. That's one less beast and nest of broodlings we needn't worry about any longer.
Okay, what can I do to help?
I've discovered the whereabouts of a vampire lair. Destroying the head vampire is usually sufficient to...
Broken Fang Cave. Sure. I can do all of that. What can I help you with?
It's amazing what I'm able to learn from studying these Dwemer plans. Wanna head out there and collect some more?
Who knows, vampires might wear dwarven heavy up. You know what? Okay, let's assume, because it's a Bethesda game. Assuming how the enemy would calculate the armor that they have in their inventory, they would probably wear it. Because enemy AI basically calculates if you're naked, and if the AI has by default an iron armor, but they also have a dwarven armor in their inventory, they will immediately switch to something stronger, or they're gonna switch to something stronger the moment the fight is gonna start, because that's when the script is gonna kick in.
Don't get yourself killed.
Hold up, where's the light? Rodolf's house? Where's the... Rodolf? Who the hell is Rodolf? I might also reset the game because the Rodolf's house is kind of feels like a thievery, and I don't want that. Base is leather, so it's not the highest, but it's not the lowest. Yeah, but I also have upgraded to legendary status, so it's like, what's the deal? Rodolf's house. He's gonna be in one of the major cities now in life, Rodolf. Does it even show me? Oh my, yeah, that's a DLC house. Okay, load the game. Need to load the game because the game have decided to give me a Dragonborn DLC again.
Our sense of what... It's no War Maidens, but I've got a decent supply. Good luck.
Did I bought this stuff from you? Yes, I did. Okay.
We can't give up. Excellent. That's one less beast and nest of broodlings we needn't worry about any longer.
Hope you're getting along with you. Let's see what I see here. Assuming you have the smithing skills, you should be able to make this yourself. Have you talked to Isran?
No. I'm going to.
I like what Isran
help.
It's amazing. Want to head out there and collect some more?
Okay, where is it?
Good day.
Nishanim Zel. Even more dwarven stuff.
We'll stop these monsters.
Help.
I've located them. Track him down. Tread lightly. The law is unaware of the danger. The light be with
Oh,
you.
great. Now I get the traveling merchant. Thank you, game.
What do you want?
No, traveling merchant is still in Skyrim. It's all good. It's all fine. Because the moment you see the map marker, it's all fine. Yeah, he's in Whiterun. Ancient technology? No, that's also in Skyrim. It should say in the Shaddam Zell, which is a, because of the white map marker, it's over here, right next to Markarth, or actually right in the Markarth. But first of all, hide and seek in Whiterun, and I think this is gonna be my last one before I'm gonna have to take a small break. I'm actually thinking about taking the dagger from Sarana or just making another dagger myself? Wait, where did he went? Is he in guard barracks? That kind of makes my job even more difficult.
Your hounds?
No, he's not in the barracks. Where is he standing then? Is he on top of the guard thingy? Yes, he is. Okay, hold up. One hand sneak invisibility. No witnesses.
Where'd you come from?
Never mind, there were witnesses. This fucking old guy. Invisibility went out faster than... Jesus Christ. The invisibility went faster than the attack. So stupid. This might be complicated because he's not anywhere like hidden, and the guard is like right over there, and he pretends to see me. $60 and no perks. Fuck off! Jesus Christ, I hate those quests. I hate hide and seeks. No, I cannot take him out of town. It's right in the open, and that's the fucking problem here.
It's so bright out.
No, this game is fucking stupid. Different approach. I'm gonna have to lure him like behind the building or something. At least I'm gonna try to lure him behind the building. Because I cannot kill him like this, because apparently even though the characters are, like, you know, they turn their backs and they shouldn't hear it, they still hear it because it's fucking Skyrim.
Need something?
Play me a song, but come with me.
Why? What do you want?
Persuade.
Fine. If it will get you to leave me alone. Lead the way.
Yeah. Oh, now there's Olava the Feeble over here. Great. Because I wanted to drag him like behind this building over here. Is there a guard over here? No. This looks like a pretty separated location from the sight of anybody. So let's try it again. 2 and 3. And now he didn't even die? Did anybody notice? No bounty? Good. Yeah,
Trapping a dragon in Dragon's Reach.
yep, no body.
Damn clever idea you have.
No body too, because the body have went through the through the oblivion. Yeah, it worked. Fine. Okay, so that's quest done. Ancient technology, Nishandenzel. Yes. The dwarven names are actually quite painful to pronounce. Not gonna lie, they are quite painful to pronounce.
Godlike Whitemane is in a better place now.
Yeah, he's in Sovngarde. That's my boy Kodlak. Can I even enter the Nishandenzel again? Because I have cleared up the place? Yeah, there's excavation site, but can I go deeper? We need to go deeper, Leo. I mean, okay. Hey, look at that. More dwarven stuff. And I'm about to... Oh. Excuse me. There was a sneeze that definitely was sitting in my nose for way too long. Ugh. Anyway. Let's clear up this place. Let's see what's good it has. Yeah, I'm glad that it worked out. I'm gonna curse during hide-and-seek missions. I really hate them. Okay, hate is a little bit too strong of a word. I have a genuine dislike towards those quests. A genuine dislike. Oh, iron.
Where'd you come from?
Hello there, Mr. Spider. Yeah, my compass can deal with that spider. Nah, actually, the suggestion for going after her during night is even better, because then there's like, everybody is inside of their houses, right? Everybody is asleep, nobody would bother me. The fact that I did not listen to that, it's only because I tend to be a stubborn person, and I think like, no, I know better than you. You know, that kind of approach. Even though I have... Even though that I have tried to eliminate that approach, still the piece of stubbornness is still within me. So, yeah. even though I grew up, you know, I'm 33 years old, and I definitely grew up, and I definitely listened to everybody else. I still have those, you know. Can I call them phases? It's just something else. I'm basically being stubborn about certain things. That's all. I want to do things my own way, even if it means suffering. But then again, some of that is actually contributed to my OCD, so think you're evil. Yeah, Serena isn't really a sneaky assassin, that is very true. There is some wacky shit going on over here. Okay, I want to go for those quarters. I want to see if there's anything good inside. Which there should be. Done and done. Sorry, Miko. Now, this moveset that I just performed, it feels like it would work better on Axis. Like you just jab somebody in the neck with an axe rather than with a sword. Considering the fact that the sword is rather long and it's not really pointy unless it's a tip. With Axis you have a blade that almost looks like a tip. Almost. Oh, sorry, Miko. Actually, let me heal you for that one. There you go. But yeah, when it comes to, like, in general, sneaking while also using a companion, that is sadly pretty impossible. You just cannot do that. Oh no, Carroweight. It would be a shame if I had a Carroweight potion. That would be a real shame. Companions and sneaking, that never really works together. Like, if you're planning to do a stealthy character, might as well just, quite frankly and honestly, just don't get any companions if you're playing a stealth build. Save yourself trouble, save yourself face palming every 5 seconds. Because if you're gonna go, not stealthily... No, if you have a companion, you're pretty much forced to go non-stealth. Because they always gonna notice somebody from far away. They're always gonna try to ruin your stealth kill or stealth attack. They're just gonna figure a way. Okay, so that's that. I wonder what the driver mechanism is. Okay, this is where Whirlwind Sprint would work.
Good. Yes.
And it didn't. Oh well. Oh well. Yep, 750 caraway, but that's with the potion that gives you 120 of additional carry weight. Without that, I have 635 points of carry weight, which is still not bad. But you know, when you level up so much, I'm currently level 140, and you put every third level, it's basically pointing to stamina. That kind of does its job, and quite good as well. There should be a robot somewhere over here, and by robot I mean the Centurion. Yep, there it is. Usually when this Centurion spawns in, when he gets killed, he drops in the water, so... Yikes, okay. Can I go above the water? Can Serana swim? Serana? Miko is definitely taking a bath, but what about Serana? How many pockets he would have to carry all that gear? Yeah. Actually, speaking of pockets and backpacks, I will get a mod that will give me additional pouches, backpacks, all that stuff. I don't know where Serana is. I kinda need her right now. And by kinda, I mean I really do need her right now. Because I cannot use anything else. Okay, I have a different plan. Let me drop the... Well, that definitely helped. Thanks, game. Where's Serana? You cannot wait when enemies are nearby. Well, thank you for that. Okay, let's try something different. There's a door over there. Yep, instead of being dropped on the ground, it just decided to go to Berlin. Okay, I don't know where Serana is. She just pretty much disappeared on me. Oh, there she is. Great. Gee whiz, I wonder where are my dwarven medals now? Well, take a look at that. I will be on the... Oh, never mind. Here they are. Now the other question is, where's Serana again? Because I saw her running, but I don't see her anywhere again. Oh boy. Okay, there she is. She's stuck on the coast. Well, that's gonna be a slow one. That is going to be a slow one.
Oh, what is it?
Trade.
If you think it'll help.
It will help me. Oh, she can carry actually all of this. Good. If a king will help, yes, it will fucking help. Okay, I think I can go for armory. Because I don't see anything else to explore over here unless I'm missing on something. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing on anything. I can very just jump down. mean, the game tells me to go somewhere else, but I'm gonna check the armory first. I want to pick up as much stuff as I possibly can, and then regret picking it all up. I mean, I will not regret it, because all of that, like the heavy struts, the heavy metals, all of those are gonna help me with crafting later, possibly, depending on how much gold I'm gonna get from the next session. Because every single time I finish a faction, I do crafting sessions and grinding sessions. And they're pretty fun to me. Yeah, Serana and Miko are... I think they are now preoccupied with random stuff. Well, there goes my carry weight. Until they are gonna kill something, I am unable to trade with Serana or do anything. Hello guys, welcome to UncleLander walking very slowly for probably no reason stream. On today's program, we are walking. Oh, and by the way, this is where you can get the entire Dwarven armor. It's pretty alright defense-wise. I wouldn't say that's anything super special. Conjure Familiar, that's... okay, that's expensive. Oh, good. I am not doing speedruns. I will never do speedruns. I think speedruns are draining a little bit too much patient-wise. I appreciate and I definitely value the people that are doing speedruns of the video games. I'm not that kind of person. Hey, look at that! Came to the rescue.
This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
Well, guess what? It's all the things that I cannot be bothered with. And she cannot carry anymore. Shoot. Okay, yeah, she got 10 Dwarven medals. That means we're gonna have to do an evaluation. The heavier stuff are gonna have to be dropped down. The other things are gonna have to be basically exchanged. So I cannot pick up anything that's 25. I can pick up something that has 20 weight into it when it comes to Dwarven metals. Agree to the speedrunning thing? Yeah. I mean, to each their own. The furthest I ever have tried speedrun-wise or anything challenge-wise was the classic Resident Evil 3. I was doing the no heal, no save permadeath runs. And I have managed to complete one for Resident Evil 2, managed to complete one for Resident Evil 3, and I'm happy with that right now. If I'm ever gonna feel like doing similar thing for Resident Evil 1 Classic or remakes, I will do it, but it's my thing. I don't do things like this unless I really want to do things like this. In other words, I'm not forcing that upon me, because I know exactly how stressful that can become. I wonder where Miko is. I hope Serana did not kill it. I wonder if Miko is a she or he. I should read that notebook that can be found right next... I should read that notebook that can be found at Miko's shack. There we go. Sentences. Creating sentences. Who would ever thought? Yeah, I don't know where Miko is.
Done and done.
Oh yeah, the potion for carry weight have expired. Where is it? I didn't favorite it, didn't I? Okay, so I assume that Miko might be glitched. Citis? That or Citis, yes. Might need to find the console command for good old Miko. Which I think I did not restart the game, so I should have an idea on how to do it. Hold up. Set essential. Okay, so it's gonna be either prid on EA or prid on E5. Prid, yes, move to player. Oh. There he is. That's a good boy. That's my Miko. Deathless Run, when it comes to video game, it depends. For me, it's more of a case of playing the game a lot of times and then it being like, hey, I can actually do that. And then it turns out that I actually cannot do that. Okay, so that's already too much, so I need to drop something with 20 pounds of weight. Where is that thing? 20... 15... I cannot find it. Oh, there it is. So I need to drop one with 20, and I can now move on. What's my inventory looks like? Like this. It's a one incoherent mess. But that's how it looks like. Oh, why is my inventory looking like this? It's because I have the Sky UI. Now I read your message properly. I'm using the Sky UI mod because it is kind of necessary for one of the bug fixes to work properly. Oh boy. If I was able to avoid using Sky UI, I would, but on the other hand, I'm actually kind of happy that I have to use it because vanilla UI is a poo-poo. It's a big poo-poo. That's 20 pounds. Smart demo plate, yeah, I can convert that. Yeah, it's pretty much doesn't change gameplay. The only thing that it actually changes is the fact that you cannot abuse the glitch with the merchants. Where, okay, if you have normal UI, you have merchants stuff up here and your stuff down below. I think if you hold shift and you go for the merchants bar, you can buy the stuff that merchant has with their own money. It sounds ridiculous, but it is true. He is. Correct observation, Sorana. I don't ever remember her sounding so angry. Yeah, I can pick that. That's 20, so I not have no interest. That's another 25er. There's a lot of stuff over here. dare to say, an incredible amount. I cannot open that gate. Game, open the gate for me. I order you. Thank you. It's obviously it doesn't work that way, but hey, let me dream. Amethyst, schematics, expensive. Expensive. Iron, yes, good. Necklace can be sold. Okay. So I need to drop another one of these bad boys. You can sell the merchant their own things, and then you can buy it yourself and get your money back. And that's why I try not to play with Sky UI, because I'm a monstrous cheater. I mean, you play it the way you want. I'm not gonna deny that I tend to use a glitch or one every now and then. It's something that I would never deny. But to abuse like the game's weaknesses, I don't do that. Okay, how do I exit from this location, huh? Because we are already over the limit, and I should be on a break. Like, I should start making myself a second tea, you know, throwing something on the platter, because I'm getting really, really hungry. You big on challenge runs? Fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. In some cases, sometimes you just cannot even complete a game without using an exploit. Well, okay, that's a lie. But if you are aiming for like no hit, maybe not no hit. Like for a specific run, like you're gonna have to use the. Are you using any mods? No. Only Sky UI. And I wouldn't even count that as a mod. More like a necessity. It's a vanilla run.
It's not true what they say about you and the doc.
Okay, so let me get to Whiterun. I need to like convert all that stuff into dwarven ingots, and then I need to take a break, a small break, only so I can throw in an apple onto my stomach.
The great moth priest hunt. No, this better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
I would throw an apple or a piece of cake because it's Christmas. I'm gonna throw something in the stomach, like 10-15 minutes for myself, and then I'm gonna be back with Skyrim, because we still have all these side objectives to do and the moth priest to hunt. Some challenge runs are fun. They are fun. Like, it's all depends on the person. If somebody doesn't like challenge runs, they don't do them. If they do, they will. I don't know why you're saying bummer. I'm pretty sure I'm saying clearly that I'm not ending the stream. I'm only taking a break.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that.
Can't say that I remember the Miracle glitch.
Honored.
Any kind of glitch sucks, though. Oh, no alchemy ingredients. That's interesting. From weapons, do I have... no, I can actually sell all of this. And I believe I forgot to sell a lot of things. Yeah. So it's kind of my fault that I did not loot everything properly from the Nishadan Zell. That's an L that I'm willing to take, but I'm not gonna make that mistake again. Alright, it's 341. Let's quickly visit Bellathor. Oh, you were not objecting to foot break. Okay, so you probably were talking to somebody in the chat and I just missed it. My bad.
Got something for just about everybody.
You can't play the game on an empty stomach, let me tell you this one.
Have any questions? Every trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Glass, orcish, staffs, steel, circlets of bollocks. That's still 23,000, and God bless him for that. Do I have any books? I have a bunch of spell tomes that I'm never gonna use. Kinda wish I could give some spell tomes to Serana, but it's a vanilla game and it doesn't really... the vanilla game is not really gonna function that way.
Do come back.
So, yeah. Alright, I'm not gonna report the mission objectives yet. I want to take a break, like I said. So, let me switch quickly to chat time over here. Well, there we go. Let me save the file with the mods. Alright, so, break time. Thank you guys very much for watching so far. I'm only taking a 10-15 minutes break. If you guys have enjoyed, consider following me on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, consider subscribing, ringing the bell, snapping the like, all the algorithm stuff. Links for my YouTube, Discord, Twitter, it's all placed in video description. It's all placed in panels. YouTube for VODs, Discord for knowing when I go live, and Twitter for random posts. Assuming that by the time I'm uploading this episode, Twitter is still gonna be standing. We're gonna see what the future is gonna bring. But yeah, that was that. Support me on Twitch via Prime Gaming regular Twitch subs for ad reviewing some nice looking emotes, option of bits for even more unique looking emotes, and for people who wish to support me more directly via donations, there is command support. For people on YouTube, that's gonna be description below. For people on Twitch, that's panels and the chat, 3 links, Streamlabs, Stream Elements, and Ko-Fi, if you guys wish to support. If not, I really hope that you guys simply enjoy the content. Like I said, 10-15 minutes for myself. In the meantime, I'm gonna play some clips from my previous streams, so enjoy those. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna continue Dawnguard DLC after the break. Be right back.
Oh, the Roldar, Monka TOS, step bro, I'm stuck.
Intel